We are also continuing to follow a proposed ordinance in Longmont that would determine how far sex offenders can live from parks and schools.
Yeah, the discussion stemmed from a home near Alpine Elementary and Rough and Ready Park, and 8 sex offenders lived in that one home. Today, the recovery residents will be holding an open house in an effort to help ease community concerns. Ahead of that, Denver 7's Allie Jenner-John has been listening to neighbors and following the city council's discussions.
So, Allie, the proposed rule passed its first reading this week. So what's going to come next?
Yeah, a lot more to go, and I'm continuing to listen to the city as well as people in the community. And I did ask a spokesperson about what the next steps. He tells me a second reading will happen on May 20th, and there will be time for the public, even outside of Longmont, to give comment. Now, if passed, the ordinance will go into effect 10 days later. If the changes made Tuesday are kept, the quote recovery residents on Winding Road won't be directly impacted because it's already more than 500 feet from a park. And the amendments passed in the first reading changes setbacks from schools from 1,000 to 500 feet, which that home is. The ordinance would also rule that no more than 3 offenders can live in a home together, but if passed, this home won't be impacted. That is unless one of the men at the residence chooses to move and then try to come back. A spokesperson for the city calls it a forward-looking ordinance, so it will apply to similar residences going forward, and says council is seeking information about the Winding Drive home with hopes to use their gatherings for future decisions. Now, today's open house will be from 3 to 5 p.m. People can come and meet the residents and ask some questions, though it's not the only home in the area housing more than 3 unrelated sex offenders. Another is on Morgan Road. Judy Atwood, a survivor of sexual assault, moved in next door, but she tells me she spent one night in the home before finding out and then moved out. We'll hear more from her at 6:30, excuse me. Now, I'm continuing to listen to you, so if you have any thoughts on this story or another one you want me to look into, you can scan this QR code on your screen to reach out to me and send me an email. Live in studio, I'm Allie Jenner-John for Denver 7.
Thank you so much, Allie.